Hello, everybody. My name is Tommy. I am a non-certified nutritionist. Um, I have spent 16 months in a psych ward, and I'm here to tell a little bit more about myself in my story. So, from what I remember, I started my abstinence journey for about I've been doing it for many years, but it's been how do I say, it's more um, non-private. It's very, there's no there's not much privacy, but so yeah. And maybe I want to tell a bit more of the medication that I'm on. I'm currently taking clozapine, which is an antipsychotic medication, and I'm taking a heart medication, which I don't know in English, but in Italian it's abrivitina, or something like that. So I wanted to share more about me, but it's been kind of hard. It's been kind of rough. So today I played Budaco, which is an Italian card game, um, with one of the nurses I played with, and she ended up beating me. She ended up winning. But yeah, it's like a card game you play. It's not really sure how to explain it, but you have to rack up a bunch of points. You have to do like a ladder. So like 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of cards, but they have to be in three. So, and then you can also do like triple cards. So if they're the same number and the same sign, then you can call it a trace. I think that's what's called. But yeah. So I wonder if anyone's actually curious about the food that I eat here. The food here is actually pretty clean for the most part. It's not unhealthy, but it's not perfect either. So I wonder if any of you actually would want to know about what the diet is of someone who lives in a hospital, or staying in a psych ward, whatever you want to call it. So for about 16 months, I've probably eaten nothing but pasta, rice, potatoes, carrots, zucchini, cheese, obviously. My mom was sent me a message and said that was pretty funny to her. She said it was pretty funny that some girl stole my cheese, which was pretty funny. So I don't know, but yeah, and that's pretty much it. A lot of carbohydrate rich meals. I mean, they do have like other options like chicken or prosciutto, ham. But a lot of time I don't get it because it's inconsistent. So like sometimes when I get the pasta, it's al dente, and then at other times it's it's tender, so it's kind of off sometimes. So that's why I ordered pasta one time uh, for lunch, and then I ordered rice for dinner. But a lot of the times the chicken is dry or it's hard, but they also give you a pork chop. But it's, like I said, it's inconsistent, so it can be hard. It can be hard to get the right consistency. And plus, I've been having a lot of trouble. I don't know what it is exactly, but I have a trouble swallowing my food. I think it could be a cause of the medication side effects. Um, and or maybe it's just because I stopped working out in the mornings because I used to. So today I actually got my workout in after lunch, but usually I always do my workout in the late evening. So um, usually I'm pretty disciplined, and I'm very focused, and um, I get to work out in the evening, which is around 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. After my dinner usually, but I wanted to switch up my routine and say, okay, I want to start working out in the mornings again. See if that works out. If that maybe changes um, how I process, how I put down my food, because it's very hard, and it's a hard time. I have a hard time swallowing food. So from what it's coming from, I don't know, but it's pretty awesome. I mean, no, not pretty awesome. What the hell am I talking about? Yeah. So, I've been thinking a lot lately. I've seen a lot of people on social media, and I see a lot of the time people kind of resort to social media when they're unhappy. But I'm trying to keep it 100% and be exactly who I'm supposed to be. So I've noticed that in that pattern that there are a lot of unhappy people that use social media, and they post a lot of things like, I don't know, like their daily life stuff, like what they're eating or where they're going, and I can see through that in a way, because I don't know anyone who would actually enjoy doing taking pictures of what they eat, and going to places they've never been, or taking pictures with nice cars or something like that. But yeah, that's the social media thing. But I'm just trying to keep it cool. That's it. And I don't know what else to say. I've been watching other YouTubers who practice sexual abstinence, and I see a lot of the time that they have a lot of anger, and I sometimes feel that way, but I don't let it burn me out. So I think a lot of people might be struggling with burnout, and not able to continue on the journey of retention. And yeah, so they relapse and stuff. So one of the YouTubers that I watch is called Rin, Rin. He's an advocate. He's the one who I've been watching on his retention journey. So I know this is very like upfront and 100% unfiltered talking. Like, I'm not talking generic stuff. I'm being pretty specific. So yeah, I really enjoy this talk. I really enjoy it, even though afterwards, I don't feel so great. I don't feel so good. Maybe because I spend too much time on the internet and I do so much research. It's actually crazy. So, yeah, my auntie is supposed to come visit me today, and I think, let me see what time it is. It's 5:08, so in about an hour from now, she usually brings me some food and drinks, so I can have something a bit more diverse than my typical hospital psych ward diet. Like, there's so many things I could talk about, but some of them I don't want to open up about because it's very hard. And I also have family, and yeah, so I try to be considerate of that. But I also want to be honest as well. I don't want to lie. Don't want to make up bullshit stories. Don't want to be someone I'm not. So I think this is true freedom. Is being able to express unfiltered thoughts and emotions and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I should keep talking or if I should or if I should just end it there, because I know no one's gonna watch 13 minutes. 13 minutes is too long for most people, but it's okay with me because I do enjoy talking. I do enjoy expressing myself. And I think it's one of the most normal ways you can actually connect, because I think in a way we have evolved through language, through our mouth, and I think it's so natural just being able to speak. It feels so natural. It feels like something that I had this ability for through ancestries. But so in that case, like, because I don't actually talk to anyone most of the time, because I'm very listening, like I'm very attentive, and I'm very focused. So usually I don't think about talking or stuff like that. I don't have to make up any bullshit stories. But I guess if I had any story, maybe next time I'll open up about it. But yeah, I guess what I want to say now is the girl that has been stealing my cheese, she's also not very nice, and let me tell you. She's a little bit rude, because I noticed this when we were walking. When we were walking, she kind of like walked ahead of me in a way, just kind of got in the way. I mean, I'm not an asshole. I don't. Yes, I do, but I do analyze very deeply, but I could just tell that this person was self-centered. And everyone has their own problems. Everyone has their own, way of dealing with stuff. But, yeah. So I don't know what else I should. If there's anything else. Um, you know what? I wanted to give a little bit of advice on people who are listening. Um, for some reason, I recommend that you try listening with earphones on because it's better that way if you're actually trying to listen to what I'm saying. Is to listen with earphones on because that just seems to work if you have them. If you don't, then it's okay. It doesn't matter. Oh my god, I have a lot of stress, but I'm gonna end it there because I'm gonna end up being stressed out if I talk too much. So yeah, that's it. All right, peace out. Ciao. Bye.